Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation, been around a little over 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now in a position where we are expanding our economy, improving our treasury. That'll benefit all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We know that because we give it to them free every month. And anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. Just come along and register, and that's all there is to it. We're also a non-separatist organisation. That means we don't separate you into a group based on your gender, age, colour, class, creed, financial status, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation that helps us with that ideology in a moment after our opening prayer, which is a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life, not pleasure. We define pleasure as things that you get joy from that are momentary. Winning a game of darts or football or cricket or going on a date or buying the new home that you've always wanted. That may not seem momentary because you may be really content with that for a long time. But eventually you'll want to either redecorate it or move into something bigger or a different area or something. What we're talking about with happiness, true happiness, is an everlasting joy that you wake up with, you go to bed with. It's with you throughout the day. The peaks of pleasure will still happen, as will the troughs of sorrow. But underneath it all, you'll have that calmness, that joy, that bliss that is within. And that is what everybody seeks. And that is everybody's goal, even though many people don't realize it. A lot of people have made a lot of money or have everything materially that you could possibly imagine. And yet they're still missing something. They don't know what it is. They don't know how to get it. And it is that true happiness, and you can't buy it. You can only get it through loving service to others. And once you make loving service to others your way of life, you'll find that everything that you need in life will be attracted to you. You won't have to worry or struggle for money or anything else. It'll all just start happening for you. So that's what we have. We have our little prayer and affirmation, and we'll get into the updates. But let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recordings. We do stream live into, excuse me, into YouTube and the Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly. And of course, that is automatically recorded and there for people that really find it difficult to make 7 p.m. London time. And there are a lot of those because some they're in bed asleep, some are at work. You know, when we're global, it's different times all throughout the whole of the world. And so not everybody find it convenient to be here at 7 p.m. London time. We do have an advantage when you can be here in that you can put in questions and we can answer them for you to the best of our ability. Okay, so let's get started with that little prayer and affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what's been going on today. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service. And through service, attract true happiness and everything they need into their life. Amen. In our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, let's have a quick look at who we've got in. We've got me, of course, from Cornwall in England, originally from Manchester, but living here in the Southwest Peninsula, where the weather is different and the scenery is beautiful, and it's like a time warp. It's a little bit, where I live is a bit like living in Manchester when I was growing up, 60, 70, 80 years ago, whatever. Okay. We've also got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal, got Norman in from Doncaster in England, and Gary from St Albans in England. And let's have a look. We'll have a few people in YouTube, I know. We may have people in Facebook, but we can't see what's going on there. Unfortunately, it doesn't get into the app here. But we have Ramachandra in from Watford in England. And we've got Sayanda in from South Africa. And Ron from Amsterdam in Holland. Bozina from Slovenia. Pierre from South Africa. Mary from Chicago, USA, of course. Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland. And Nankiep from Nigeria. And I'm sure there'll be one or two more people joining us as we progress. And I was going to say, let me start with the numbers, but I haven't even got them out. But we'll do them live because it doesn't take very long as I can get logged into an account. I may still be logged in, but I may not be. I think I've been logged out. I have. So we'll get logged in, and then we'll bring you up to date with the numbers. I hope the weather where you are is good. It's wonderful here, and there we go. Let's get in. We have 45,321 members in the 777 plan. I put on my glasses. That is an increase of 4 in the last 24 hours. And we have 53,863, which is an increase of 16 in our registered members, and an increase of 20 to 3,826 in our active member count. We'll have a quick look at the ETB. We've got 1124 in there, which is an increase of 1 in the Easy Team Builder. And in the Best Plan Ever, we have 845, which is an increase of 4. And Success Blueprint is stable at 41. And I'm probably logged out of here as well. This is Success Sharehope Powerline Plan. And this is coming up now. We have 795 Pro members, which is the same as yesterday. So there you go. We got through that okay. And we've also been joined by Maureen from London, and from Kim, and by Kim from Cork in Ireland. Okay, Vishal has been continuing with the TIR plan, which we're all very excited about. It's going to be a really wonderful thing to be able to offer to everybody. Not quite sure how long it's going to take at this stage. Not going to be ready by tomorrow, I can guarantee that. So it'll be sometime next week at the earliest. Hopefully early next week, but I'm not promising anything. Devyani's been working on the mall admin area and various bits and pieces which we've been involved in, but also we have somebody who it looks like has found a way to game the best plan ever system. And you know, if these people were to put their efforts into building properly and correctly, they would be making thousands of dollars instead of doing things the wrong way for just a handful of dollars, you know, 20, 30, 40, $50. And both take the same amount of time, but one builds an ongoing, everlasting income, and you get also the joy of helping people, whereas the other is a few dollars until you get caught. Now, this person hasn't actually been able to withdraw anything at this moment in time, but we are checking on it and finding out how this has been able to be done. It shouldn't be possible what has, or what seemingly has happened. So it's not affected us financially, other than the cost of 100 or so KYC verifications, which is about it's almost $3. So you're looking at, we're probably looking at $300 there wasted. But other than that, no great financial hardship. But it takes time, and it's taken Devyani time to get some of the information that I need. It's taken my time to investigate and go through things. And that is the disappointing thing, because it means we're not getting forward as quickly as we would like, because we're having to audit things that we shouldn't need to audit. We still haven't found out quite how this has happened, but at the moment we are still investigating, and we'll see what it turns up. And that's really all I can tell you on that. So it means that I've not really got very much done, other than been going through things like that. I'll still be going through things tomorrow, because there are quite a number of accounts affected. I think most of them will just get deleted, because I think they are scams. I think you know, not real people. As I say, I'm not sure how the verification has been done. We've got Shufti Pro also looking into it, so they're spending their time on it as well. And we'll see what happens. From a financial point of view, as I say, we've not lost thousands of dollars like we have with some things in the past. But time-wise, it is costing us in that respect. And hopefully we'll have it all sorted out and know the answers sometime tomorrow. And I'll let you know what's what. Okay. Other than that, things are moving forward. as well as can be expected. Let's put it that way. So that pretty much covers the updates for you. There is some things that I've got behind on. One of them is paying out the people that got the random withdrawals, and I apologise for that. I was reminded of it by somebody with a support ticket today, and I hold my hands up. It's entirely down to me and just not getting round to doing it. I will get round to doing it sometime in the very near future, certainly by the end of the day tomorrow. So those people that are entitled to random withdrawals that haven't been paid will get paid tomorrow. There are other things as well, like, I wanted to get that Fund Miracles site, all the information on there, and I don't think I'm even going to be able to get that done tomorrow. But maybe over the weekend, with a bit of luck, if I can get all these other issues sorted out. Well, I say all these other issues, it's mainly on this one issue, but it does need sorting out, because if that possibility exists, which it shouldn't, then we need to close it off. We need to make sure that it's not available for anybody else. I say, if people were honest and went about their business in an honest way and helping other people in a really serious way, it would be better for them, and of course it would be better for We Share Abundance. Unfortunately, some people just see, oh, I can make a quick $25, $30 here by doing this, which is a bad attitude, to say the least. I see we've got Richard in from Devon as well now. Okay, so that is where we're up to. There's even a test match going on today, and it's day 2. I don't even know what happened in day 1, let alone day 2. But I will be checking on it tonight. Cricket I'm talking about there. Tomorrow, of course, there'll be a rugby test match as well. Hopefully I'll get time to follow a little bit along that and see what goes on. Okay. No, not tomorrow. Saturday, that is. Saturday. Okay. We're done, I think, because I don't have anything further to offer you in terms. I can't see any questions coming in. I do appreciate you all. I appreciate your patience while we get things sorted out. I am really, really happy. I have made time to run some more numbers on the new plan that Vishal is working on. And it all looks really, really good and sound and solid going forward. And I think the way we've got it structured is going to be really powerful. It's going to help people. I've had a few people saying, will we be able to piff people in? And yes, you will. And I think I covered it yesterday, and it's well worth doing that if they're not going to put their own hand in their pocket for it's only $20. Hopefully we should have plenty of people that we can place under people. We can get them there too, which will make it which will pay for their monthly subscription going forward. So that is a big deal that we need to do, is to get everybody 2 people as quickly as we can. Now, if you put your hand in your pocket and paid your $20, you'll be higher up the matrix, and so you will get your $20 covered more quickly than the people that we pay it forward for the system. If you pay it forward for somebody that joins with you, then that is a different matter. They become a paid member and go higher up in the matrix in the same way. So it's only the people that choose to just, okay, say I'll register and see what happens, and they sit back and do nothing. And that's fine. We need people. With people, we can leverage the money. Without people, we can't leverage the money. We need people, and that's the main thing. So it doesn't matter whether they come in free or whether they pay or whether you pay for them. If they do come in and pay, of course, it's beneficial to the sponsor because they're going to get those matches. If they don't pay, then the sponsor will get the referral commissions, but won't get the matching matrix commissions, which are the big thing. So it's a big incentive to get people to come in and just pop in $20, and we'll do whatever we can to get them through the system as quickly as we can. How long will it take? Who knows? Nobody knows. Sometimes it'll go fast and sometimes it'll be a little bit slower. The more people that do take it on to refer other people, then the faster it'll grow. The more people that just join and do nothing will still help, and it'll still improve and grow us quicker. And the more that we have of people, whether they are paid or whether they come in free, people are what we need. So it's all up to all of you guys to get out there and generate the interest, you know. I sent another message to you today with another email format that you can use, right? Make sure, of course, that you change the affiliate link if you're using it. But you will find that you will get people joining. Maybe one every day, maybe one every week. It doesn't matter. As long as you are consistent, you'll get more and more people. And you know, 1 a week ends up with being 50 people a year. It's very powerful. 1 a day, of course, is a lot more powerful, but just keep going, keep going. 1 a month isn't too bad. You know, that's 12 people a year. Just keep going, keep getting people, keep sharing your link. Okay, so we've got Peter in from the Cameroon as well. But we're going now, Peter. So thank you all for being here. I don't have any more news. I've not seen any more questions coming up. So I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. in our link, streaming live in YouTube and the Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly. Until then, do what you can to get as many people into your network as you possibly can. People make money for you, but you've got to help them make money for themselves. And that is really automatic once they get involved, particularly in the TIR plan. It's going to happen for them. We can't guarantee how long it's going to take, how quickly it'll happen. If you are active, then you can make it happen as fast as you want. God bless. I'll see you all tomorrow. And I'll bring you up to date with what's been going on with Shufti Pro and that issue we've had with the KYC not picking up a few things that it should have done. Okay, God bless.